Hello everybody, we've got a new post from the Old School RuneScape team. This is February, the month ahead. So, February, the month ahead. February is here, and they've got a lot planned for Old School. The long-awaited achievement diaries will be arriving, as well as the Dragon Defender. Oh, and let's not forget, Permanent Free-to-Play and the Grand Exchange, so let's dive into month ahead. Starting off with Permanent Free-to-Play. Permanent Free-to-Play and Membership Bonds poll is near conclusion, and it is still comfortably passing with over 85% approval from the community. Provided nothing changes before 10 AM on Wednesday the 4th of February, they'll be implementing Permanent Free-to-Play later on this month. They plan to release Permanent Free-to-Play on Thursday the 19th of February in celebration of Old School's second birthday. Along with some small pieces of content in-game, they'll be opening the game to absolutely everyone. In a recent news post, they spoke briefly about potential restrictions on Permanent Free-to-Play to prevent bots being an issue. Since then, they've had a meeting and decided on some more refined restrictions that should allow them to both cut down on the number of bots that Free-to-Play brings along, while having as insignificant of an impact on gameplay as possible. They'll go into more detail about these restrictions in the coming weeks running up to the release of Free-to-Play. And membership bonds will not be released alongside Permanent Free-to-Play. They will follow up at some point in early March. Next, the Achievement Diaries. Achievement Diaries have been in the works for quite some time now, and they're finally approaching release. With 10 brand new diaries nearing completion, this update is going to be a big one. Earlier this year, Mod John C released the highest stat that is required by any diary for every skill. As you can see, being able to complete every elite diary will definitely require you to be an elite player, with the lowest stat requirements being 70 in some of the combat skills, and the higher stat requirements being 96 in fishing and magic. The Achievement Diaries update is sure to be one that gives you all something to aim for, and a massive amount of content with which you can fill your time. With each diary you complete, you will receive a reward offering you benefits in the area of the diary. If you want to know more about the full benefits that the Achievement Diaries offer, please click here for the latest Achievement Diary Rewards developer blog. Completing all diaries is truly an elite accomplishment, and will allow you to get your hands on the Achievement Diary cape. Completing all diaries will also allow you to trim your quest cape. So make sure you look at ModGhost's Twitter to see some of the brand new designs for the Achievement Diary rewards. Next, the Dragon Defender. After passing through a poll alongside the Grand Exchange, the Dragon Defender will be coming to Old School in early February. Once you get yourself a Rune Defender and show it to Camfrina, you'll be allowed access to the basement of the Warriors Guild. In the basement you'll find a room of Cyclopes that drop Dragon Defenders. The Defender will have the following stats: plus 25 stab attack, plus 24 slash attack, plus 23 crush attack, negative 3 magic attack, negative 2 range attack, plus 25 stab defense, plus 24 slash defense, plus 23 crush defense, negative 3 magic defense, negative 2 range defense, and a plus 6 strength bonus. And you will be required to have 60 defense in order to equip it. Next, Game Blast. Later on in February, from the 20th to the 21st, they are going to be taking part in Game Blast 15. Each year, Special Effect hosts Game Blast, a weekend-long gaming marathon, raising money to help bring gaming back to the lives of gamers with disabilities. Over the Game Blast weekend, they'll be reopening the Well of Goodwill and allowing the community to donate to this excellent cause. The Jag Extreme will be starting at midday on Friday the 20th of February and will run for 24 hours. During the Old School segment of the livestream, mods Weth and Ronan will be busting some bots live. Of course, all of the loot from the bots will go straight into the Well of Goodwill. If you're interested in finding out more about the Game Blast and maybe joining in raising money for the good cause, head over to the Special Effects website, which is just specialeffect.org.uk. And finally, the Grand Exchange. The Grand Exchange is still in development, but it's well on its way to being complete. They're aiming to get the Grand Exchange out before the end of February. Now that both the Grand Exchange poll and the follow-up tweaks poll have concluded, they know exactly what the GE will be when it comes to Old School. It'll be located in Northwest Farrell, where it was originally placed in 2007. It will use the original design of the Grand Exchange with a single post in the centre surrounded by clerks and bankers. There'll be some NPCs dotted around the Grand Exchange, including an NPC to decant potions and an NPC to decant jewellery. Be sure to follow Jagex Ash on Twitter for the latest updates on the progress and behind the scenes screenshots of the Grand Exchange. So it looks like it's going to be an interesting month. We've got free-to-play, which will bring a lot of players to the game. We've got Achievement Diaries, which is a lot of content that we can all get stuck into. We've got the Dragon Defender and Warriors Guild expansion, so if you really want to get a Dragon Defender, make sure you can get yourself a Rune Defender and a lot more tokens to get that Dragon Defender. There's Game Blast, which will hopefully result in a really cool RuneScape stream, and the Grand Exchange will be coming out. So people that are struggling with trading and can't really find people to talk to and get their items, then they'll be easily get their items now. If there's anything specific you can't wait for, please mention in your comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please like and share, and if you want to keep up to date with the Old School RuneScape updates, devlogs and posts, please subscribe. I've been Lewis, thanks for watching, goodbye.